Hello, welcome to Just Bird. It's fixing a storm outside. Today's reading is on Danielle Bregoili, the Catch Me Outside girl. That baby, remember her from Dr. Phil? Oh my goodness, I think every mother in the world just wanted to reach through the television screen and rip that girl up and give her a freaking hug. Oh my goodness. Or, you know, break your foot off in her ass and, you know, leave it there. Because, like, honestly, wow. However, she has grown up and she has calmed down a bit, which happens with maturity, but she still has some things, right? She's in a relationship that is of concern. If you don't know, I can't really talk about it, but she's in a DV situation with, I think his name's Laban, or Bon, Laban. Okay. How many more fewer cards do I have in the mix? Alright, we have a victory and a letter, so there will be some form of communication, some kind of letter coming, documentation that will be successful, and there is a male involved. There's a male querying, so this would probably be speaking to the boyfriend, right, the father of the child, Laban. I'm just gonna call him Laban. I don't know if that's his name, so my apologies. But the boyfriend, the father of the child, may receive a letter, and it's good though. It's a good letter. It's a good letter. However, it's one that there could have been some drama surrounding this victory, where there was a competition and he wins. Maybe there's a proceeding of some sort. Or he just received some form of letter. This could also be that Danielle is going to receive a letter concerning a man. Let's see. It's good news though. It's not bad news. So far we have a foe and the delay. Okay. So there may be a delay in the success with this letter or whatever communication is coming in through the form of documentation. It could be a money offer here with this Ace of Diamonds, a new work opportunity. There's a male involved, but it's a good letter. So it could be work related, whether that's for, you know, if this is just a man in her life, or this could be about, you know, the boyfriend. I'm not sure, but there is a foe in the mix, so somebody could be they're taking their time in getting to her, even though they want to move. So this is a foe that is online. It's like all right, so this is the communication online that she will also have. She will triumph over anything that's said about her online, and it could be involving the male, you know, the father of the child. And but there is a delay with whatever this communication is of coming in. We'll pull one more and then get into a couple of other decks. Let's see for Danielle. Fighting, and she wins the fight. There's death, change, transformation. Grim Reaper. She will be ending something with a friend. That not a friend, it's a foe, right? But she takes her time. There's a delay in ending a possible friendship or relationship. I'm just going to say a foe, somebody that she is not going to get along with. She will be ending that. Could be the boyfriend. Since death, delay, and the male querent, she's delaying the process of ending a relationship with him. But she's getting a clear message, and she is finding victory and triumph over, like, her, I'm going to call them frenemies. You know, Danielle, this Catch Me Outside girl, it's like you either love her or you can't stand her, or it's like you love her or you hate her, or you just love to hate her. It seems to be, that's just online though, but that's kind of like how she built her reputation, right? Like, that's how she built her reputation. I mean, Dr. Phil, of course, helped her out with all of that, but with notoriety, it was her catchphrase, catch me outside. I think every parent wanted to catch her outside. I'm surprised Dr. Phil didn't. And then where did he send her? To the ranch or something? Boy, she blew the lid off of it when it came to him, and she did not hold back, and good for her. Good for her. All right, awakening and transformation. There is going to be a change, so something will come to light. Let's see, he does have a scroll in his hand. It is the Apostle Paul, so something is going to come to light. Let's see, and the message is coming. Children, cherish and enter their world. Yep, something's going to change because she has a child, right? Making those changes for the children, and it is definite endings. That 9, 45, 54 reflection. It's almost like she's seeing herself within her child. Her child is waking her up, and that is something that happens. But anyone, do you hear the rain? I'm sorry, it's pouring. It's storming. Skylights, Let's see. What else coming up for Danielle? Tell me more about Danielle. Anyone who's been in an abusive type of relationship can understand why, she stays. Power of love and peace. Calm center and calm mind. So that's her child is what brings her peace, and she wants to be the peace for her child as well. She's going to wake up to this and make a change. In her eyes, that's not her as the star. In her eyes, that is her child. She views her child as a shining star, and she will make these changes and wait, because she's waking. The child is going to wake her up in spirit, to make these changes, to bring, because she wants peace for herself, but also to be bestowed upon her child. I really feel like it's not going to be an immediate response to the video that she had posted and immediately deleted offline. That was such a sickening video, for many women, myself included. So my heart goes out to her, and I'm not going to sit here in judgment like you should get, The fact of the matter is, she is not out of this relationship and unwilling at this time, but when women are in this, and they're in this, they do need your support. And many prayers for Danielle and the child, and for the father of that child, so that God can place them all, not the child, but the parents, in a state of correction. Because Danielle has, things with her that need to shift and change in order to be in a healthy relationship, right? And as does he need to be in a state of correction in order to be, so that they can be healthy, caring, loving parents and partners. But she is going to end it. And it creates a lot of anxiety for her, and that's why there is a delay. And it's because she genuinely believes that she loves this man. However, she's going to recognize the love of her child as, that the child needs to receive peace and love from her. And that at this, with that kind of temperament and those type of behaviors, she knows it's not going to be good for her child. The child is stirring a lot of emotions in her, right? Good emotions that are motivating the transformation and change to come. And she does view her child as a star, right? And never lose hope there. And she wants that peace and calm for her child. All right. Stand up, steadfast vision. See, yes, she's going to stand up for herself. She's not going to, okay. Yes, faith over fear. You can cope. She's going to stand up for herself, and she can cope. She can cope with the loss of a relationship. She can cope with whatever change needs to be made, even if it's just kind of navigating this uncharted territory together as a family. But it will be, she will be leading. Like she sees the light, right? And it's coming because of her child, right? Because the Apostle Paul is here in this card, and that's just letting me know, like, she is going to see things clearly and stand up for her child and lead the way for, you know, faith over fear. And that's what she needs right now. There's probably a lack of faith and, you know, a lack of you know, not wanting to go in the direction of the unfamiliar, right? And going through being a single parent and, you know, all of that jazz. I get that. Now let's just pull from here and keep going with Danielle. Yeah, because there's been, see, here is the breakdown. It's all spiritual, like it's spiritual by nature, like what she's here. But down here, what we have is the child is actually awakening her, and she is steadfast, like she's seeing things because of the child. She wants peace, and she knows that she has to stand up for her child and navigate this tough territory here, right? This uncharted territory. So we'll see. And she's leading, see the youth beside her, she's leading the way, shining the light. Look, she's going to victory and success. Again, we have victory up here as well. She's going to overcome this. She'll come out on top. Let's see. You have a choice. She does. And she made her choice right now. Right? She chose to stay. For now. But her child is going to, she will choose her child. And she wants to give that child a voice and lead a strong foundation. And, you know, she knows that she has to be the leader and to stand up for herself, to stand up for her child, and to lead the way in the right direction. And not to have fear, that faith and hope will overcome every obstacle. Strengthen your faith. Right? So, and it's really up to her. And when she strengthens her faith, that's when she'll find that freedom and she'll be an independence, right? So, and on the bottom of the deck it says it has yet to be decided, which is a decision, right? So, right now, nothing is solidified, even by law, but there will be a letter. There's a delay with whatever this letter is. Maybe it's a court thing. Who knows? Right? Because we have the male querent, right? And there's no male querent here, but it would be a significant male in her life. Okay. So let's see. I think Danielle is going to end her relationship. She just has not made the decision yet, but it's coming. she has anxiety, and that's what brings on fear, right? And peace needs to come, and once you relieve the anxiety, we have the 9 of Spades here, so that creates anxiety as well. Let's see. Danielle. Let's see. The Pearl. Alchemy. The reward at the end, from grit to grace. She's going to overcome this. You have victory on the board twice. We have the ending. We have all of the change, the transformation, the lack of courage, the anxiety, the fear, but reestablishing and strengthening her faith at this time in the near future, right? And in the end, she makes the changes necessary and going the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Good for you, Danielle. I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't come out with, you know, a love for God at some point. All right, enough with that, and that's what I have for Danielle. Bye.